Hi guys, it's Tarika, also known as One Dope CPA in the internet streets, and I am back with another video. Before we get into the video, I feel like we should address the elephant in the room. And if you don't know what the elephant is, come close and let me tell you. The elephant is that I do not know how to edit videos. Okay? Okay, girl? So therefore, when you are watching my videos, if you see where the screen goes black for a second, do not be alarmed. All that is where I pause the video in the recording so that I can figure out how to share the next screen that I need to show you guys. And yeah, so that's that. Additionally, because I am a busy person, right now I don't have the time to invest in, learning how to edit. Okay. I'm only on here to share information that I think will be helpful to someone. And I'm not a real YouTuber, I'm an accountant. Okay. I work in finance. Neither here nor there, but let's get to the video. Okay, guys, so this video I'm very excited about because it's about something that's near and dear to my heart, which is teaching people how to make money in unconventional ways. Okay, so how to start your t-shirt business with absolutely no money. While the title is about a t-shirt business and the course that I'm going to give you guys access to does teach you step by step by step how to create a t-shirt business. If you are just interested in learning how to make money online in general, and if you're interested in just learning some basics about opening a business, this video is for you because even though the video is largely centered around t-shirts, t-shirts are just what I thought would be easy to use to teach kids because this course that I'm going to give you access to, it was originally created for middle schoolers. So I wanted to give them something that would be relatable for them. But I will say that the current business that I have, which has absolutely nothing to do with e-commerce at all, nothing at all, I follow the exact same steps that I teach in this course. I just manipulate it a little bit and yeah, our current business follows the same steps. So what I want for you to do is to have a very open mind if you choose to go through the course because it's definitely going to teach you business basics that you wouldn't get anywhere else. So in this course, the basis of what you'll learn is vendor information. So you'll learn where, to get t-shirt vendor from, or if you are interested in selling another product, it will show you how to go about identifying where you can find a vendor for whatever it is you want to sell. It's going to show you how to design your t-shirts for free, how to set up a free website to sell your t-shirts, the strategy to actually make the sales, and how to automate your business to run without you, which is the most important thing. You want to be able to make money in your sleep. Okay, girl? Okay. And also, what you'll notice is when we go through the slides, it's going to be a lot of just pictures of Black men. I just decided to have Black boy joy on these slides. So we're going to roll with it. Okay? All right, let's get started. Okay, so as I was saying, this course was originally created for middle schoolers. So let me back up and tell you how we got there. So back in 2020, well, no, back in 2019, I actually applied for a grant, and I was notified in February of 2020 that I won the grant. The grant was for me to teach financial literacy to the community, and I won the grant, whatever. COVID hit, and while you guys were all at home eating snacks and watching Netflix and shut in, on top of going to work every day, I had to actually go out to my office every single day because, people who were in finance and accounting, we were considered essential at the time. So while you guys were snug in bed, I was going to work. And on top of going to work, I still had to figure out how in the world I was going to spend this grant money that I was awarded and teach a financial literacy type topic when the world was shut down. So what I decided to do was I created a course for middle schoolers to teach them how to open a business with no money. And it has a physical component, which is really cool, that goes along with it, and a musical component. So what you guys are going to get access to today is a modified version of it. The original course that I created is called Middlemen Make Millions, and it is copyrighted. And I will also say that my screen name, One Up CPA, is a federally registered trademark. And while I am a very nice person, one thing that I do not play about is my content, because I take every single thing that I produce seriously. So if I find out that anybody is misusing or abusing any content that I put out for free, just know that everything is protected for a reason. Read between the lines. Okay, girl? Okay. So basically, what I'm trying to say is don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, Ma. Don't play with it. Okay, just kidding, guys, but I'm not. But back to the topic at hand. So the course. The course is going to essentially give you step-by-step instruction. A lot of times when you buy a course, or if you get on YouTube or you do some research and you try to find something, it's always missing information. Well, with this course, I sat down, I did my due diligence to make sure that I left no stone unturned. So when you go through the course, it's going to be very thorough. It's very concise. I want to say it may be 2 hours, 2 hours 15, 2 hours 30 minutes max, but it's actually broken down into very small modules. So most of the videos are about maybe 5 to 8 minutes, and then there are maybe three videos that are 30 minutes or less, which those videos are the videos that actually show me doing the demos. So those will be the videos that you'll want to go back to when it's time for you to set everything up and pause, go back and watch and set all your stuff up the correct way. Um, what else should I tell you about the videos? I have a very short attention span myself, so I purposely created the videos that short because, like I said, they were the whole course was originally created for middle schoolers. Now, a good thing about me creating the course for middle schoolers is that the content is very easy to digest. It's very easy to grasp the concepts. But what I will say is that while it's very easy to grasp the concepts, because I am an accounting and finance professional, I made sure to weave in accounting lessons throughout. So You're gonna learn business concepts and business terminology throughout the course, but it's gonna be like spoon to you in a way that is easily digestible and easy to learn. And also, all you'll need to complete the course is a phone or computer and the internet. I'll say that when I started thinking about any barriers that a middle schooler would have to completing my course, I was like, well, everybody has access to a phone. So even if they can't get to a computer, I wanted to make the course and set the course up, the digital component of the course up in such a way that they would be able to complete it with just a phone and the internet. And this is off topic, but not whenever I think about like not having access to the internet, I think about me being in college and being like super cheap and not wanting to like pay for the internet. So in my apartment, I used to like have this ladder. So what I would do is I would open up the ladder and I would climb to the very top and I would sit on the ladder with my laptop and I would like steal the internet from my neighbors and get my work done. Or I would like drive to like a random McDonald's and sit in the parking lot and steal their Wi-Fi and get my work done. But nowadays, like everybody like locks their Wi-Fi, so you can't steal the internet if you wanted to. But it's like readily available and it's free in a lot of places. Like back then, it wasn't. So, girl, I had to do what I had to do to get to where I wanted to be. Okay, but don't be like me. Be better than me. Um, what else? Oh, okay. Also, like I was saying, at the beginning, throughout the course, you are going to learn transferable skills. While this course is going to teach you step by step how to open a t-shirt business, expand your mind and think about the concepts that you are learning. The concepts that I teach in this course are the exact concepts that I currently use in my current business. Okay. So, my current business is not an e commerce business. It has absolutely nothing to do with being online. But I basically follow the exact same steps that I'm teaching the kids or you, however old you are. I don't think that you're too old to go through this course. Every single thing that I'm teaching is what I now use in my current business. So, say if you did want to open a different kind of e-commerce business, going through this course will essentially teach you the same things that you need to do, no matter what kind of business you need to open. And like I said, because I am an accounting and finance professional, all of my courses or anything that I teach will always have underlying lessons on like financial literacy, business management, business finance, business terminology, and concepts that you'll need to know because I want for all of my students to be well versed and ready for the world. So now let's go over to the website and I'll show you exactly what you need to do to log in and get started. Voila, magic. Voila, magic. Somebody tell Future I'm butchering his song. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. Okay, so the way that you're going to access the course is by logging on to www.urbanentrepreneurs with an S on the end academy.com. When you log in, the first thing you're going to see is my product that I created for the middle schoolers. That product is priced at $1,000,000 because it's only available to school districts with middle schools. So you cannot purchase it. And I wanted to put an outlandish number out there to let people know that no matter how much they want to get to that, they will not be able to get it because it's only for school districts and middle schoolers. So that product, it has a digital component and a physical component as well as a musical component. And it's just not for everybody. But looking for you, you get to get a variation of it, which is how to start your t-shirt business with absolutely no money. If you look, it's gonna say that it's $1,000. Again, it's just priced at $1,000 to discourage people from attempting to buy it because it's not for sale. I'm just giving it to you because I'm a nice person and I want you to learn how to make money and not have to go to work or be around people that you don't like. Okay? So to access the product, you're going to click on View Product. And then it's like this line is through it because I came in and I tested to make sure that the coupon code worked. But essentially, you are going to hit this Buy Now button. If you scroll down, you'll see what I was saying about the modules. So everything is broken down in like steps. So as you can see, like the welcome video is like 3 minutes. And then you have a glossary, your business essentials, and your goal sheets. These are the resources that you'll need. And then if you come on down, you'll see like this module is 5 minutes. You got one for 8, 6, 9. Like it's very short until you get down here. You got one for 30 minutes and one for 20 minutes. And those are like the longer videos where I actually show you how you're going to create your products, this, that, and the other. All right, so you're going to click Buy Now. And when you come in, it's going to start asking you about like your email address, this, that, and the other. You'll enter all that information in. But what you're going to do is over here to the right, you see how I already entered in the coupon code, which is YouTube 23. When you enter that in, it's going to take 100% of the price off and give you a subtotal of 0. So once you get that 0, you're going to finish logging in and you'll be able to access the course. So essentially, getting started is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Step 1 is just going to the website and registering, which the website again is www.urbanentrepreneurs with an S academy.com. You're going to go there, you're going to get registered, and when you see the little spot off to the right of the screen that says the code that you're going to enter is YouTube 23. I don't think it matters if you use all caps or small letters, lowercase letters. Just as long as you enter in YouTube 23, is going to take 100% of the price that I have on there off so that you can access the course and you'll be able to get it. If you have any trouble, just come back to the video and leave a message down below. I'll see it and I'll help you out. But you shouldn't have any issues. And then the third step is just for you to complete the course and to start your business. After you guys start your business, if you come back and you let me know that you started it, that would be great because I would love to see what you guys are out here creating and to know that my work is not in vain. The most important thing that I want for people to get from my course is to understand this concept that money comes from executing the right ideas. And this is something that is very easy for me to get children to understand, which is why I love talking to children about money because they're very malleable. Like they're like Play-Doh. You can still mold them. With adults, adults are kind of rigid and they have like their ideas of money that are kind of like, I'm not going to say they're set in stone, but the clay is dry, so you have to like take a hammer and hit it and like just break everything that they thought about money completely to get them to like start to think about things differently. Some of them, not all of them. So if you look at the picture basically is showing the cycle of how you can essentially create as much money as you want whenever you want. Once you get into your mind, your heart, your soul, and your spirit, that money comes from executing on the right ideas. So, in the first picture, towards the left of the screen, the guy is thinking. He looks frustrated and he's like, oh my God, I need some money. I'm gonna get some money. So the next picture, he starts to thinking, his wheels gets to turning. He comes up with the idea and he like, oh snap, I know what I'm gonna do. And the last picture is him like after he's executed on the idea and he's gotten the money. In the course is going to really work on some of the beliefs that you may have in your head about it being hard to make money. It's really not. And it sounds crazy, especially if you're currently in a situation where you're not making the kind of money that you want to make or you feel a certain way. It is my heart's desire for the course to like change the way that you think about money, because I am telling you, once you get it in your head, in your heart, in your soul, and you truly believe that you can create money from an idea, then the amount of money that you can make is limitless. And I really love teaching this to children because they grasp onto the concept very, very easily and they run with it. But I know that it's a lot of adults out here who need to rewire and reframe a lot of the thoughts that they have around money. I'll say even in my day job, because yes, I still go to work, trying to reach my 20-year mark so that I can retire very, very soon. But I will say that when I first started off, like as a staff accountant, or just an analyst, when I worked lower level accounting and finance jobs, I worked a lot harder. But now that I've been working for all these years and I'm essentially like at the top, I don't work nearly as hard. Okay. I basically get paid to think. But because I do work a day job, going through that process, it's almost like the picture. Essentially, it's kind of like the picture. The question mark is kind of like, oh, what am I going to do after high school? Then the wheels get to turning. And I will say that's equivalent to, going to college, getting a job. And then the light bulb is me like knowing, oh, I need to advance up to make the money. Okay, the real money, I gotta advance up. And then the dollar sign is essentially getting up to C-suite level, working with C-suite executives and not really doing much, but getting paid to think. So it's essentially the same thing, but I feel like this course is going to give you the shortcut, because think about it. Even in my day job, I'm capped. I have a cap of how much I can make because someone else is paying me. But in my business, I'm not capped. And I actually make way more money, way faster in my business than I make in my day job. So I really want to share the information with others and get them to the point where they can start making way more money way quicker and solving problems for others. So essentially, the way that you make large sums of money is to solve problems for others. So the picture with the guy where he like, oh snap, I know what to do, is essentially him just coming to the realization and the understanding that as long as he is serving others or solving problems from others, he will always generate large sums of money. That's the gist of what my course is going to teach, but it's going to teach it in a very practical way. So once you understand that and you get that in your mind, you can apply that to anything. And I do mean anything. So I'm looking very forward to you guys like taking the information, executing on it, and making money. And before I go, I want to leave you guys with my anchor scripture, which is Habakkuk 2:2, which says, "And the Lord answered me, write the vision, make it plain on the tablets, so he may run who reads it." So if you don't know anything about me, I will say that I'm basically being led to make these videos on the internet. If you know me in real life, you know I want nothing to do with the internet. The last thing I want to do is to be on the internet. I'm like, God, no, please don't make me. But because I want to be obedient, I'm here and I'm really hoping and praying that these videos are the answers to somebody's prayer and that by me essentially recording the vision and making it plain by explaining things in everyday scenarios and terminology and just making things make sense in a way that a normal person like me can understand it, that whoever watches these videos, he or she may run who reads it. So by that I mean I want for whoever to come across my videos to have a much easier time than I ever had, like making money or learning whatever it is that they need to learn. And I will end my video with saying to always remember that God is dope. Until next time, later.